When you have a girl in her head, she's liking you and she's enjoying you, it's okay to give her a little bit of this hot and cold kind of experience. Now, I don't think you should go ghost for a super long amount of time, because after a certain point, you actually will start to lose trust. But it's totally okay to give her space. I would almost say it's mandatory to give the girl space, because the more the girl is thinking about you, the more the girl is uncertain about things, especially if the last time you guys interacted with each other, it was a very positive, emotionally charged, ideally even sexual experience. The time apart is very powerful. You want to get your dates and your pickup and your seduction to a point where the girl comes around you and the experience that you give her mentally, emotionally, it's fun. There's no arguing going on. It's just teasing and her with this roller coaster of emotions that leads up to this amazing climax. And there's also a good connection being built through the whole process where she trusts you, she really likes you, and she opens up to you on a level that she's not doing with other men. A high level seduction, you bring the girl into your world and your world is an escape from her reality. And I'm not saying she's in a living hell, but you need to understand that a girl, her emotions throughout the day to day or even the hour to hour are crazy. The things that they get stressed out about and the complications in their life should not be the same things, same struggles that you're dealing with. And I've talked about this multiple different times. Like, if you genuinely want to get that girl and have her like obsessed with you, you should be able to demonstrate to the girl that you are higher value in a lot of different areas. You're more successful than her. You're more disciplined than her. You're making better money than her. You're more physically fit than her. You're more intelligent than her. And I'm not here to say that like men are more superior than women. Biology, nature, and the way attraction is created, she is designed to go with the dude whose genetics and whose biology is going to make her baby thrive, okay? So she doesn't want some low value dude. And that's why demonstrating high value, it's not just your look. Your look is a very honest signal about the way you carry yourself and the way that you run your life. Like, if you could take care of yourself, if you're physically fit, if you have discipline and the intelligence and the muscle, and you can show that off in your look, that's why the guys think it's all about looks. The looks can be an honest signal of a dude who has his shit together. It's not everything, but it's a great first step. Then on top of that, you can demonstrate through your lifestyle, your success in business, your success overall, your confidence, your communication, your vibe, your fun, your stress-free, all of that shit in combination, it starts to become an escape for the girl. She starts to see that life with you is better than life without you. That's what makes her want to be with you. If you think about seduction and nature, if we were just out in tribal days and we were out in the woods and she were to encounter me, I should be able to demonstrate that, hey, your life and your survival and your replication and everything about your life and your baby would be significantly better if you just joined my tribe. And the more I could demonstrate I'm the leader of that tribe, well, then I'm even in a higher position in the social hierarchy of the tribe. That is what seduction is all about, man. It's being able to create that world that you could draw her into when she's around you. It's just amazing. And then you leave and you go away from her and then she goes back into her life and you're not there. But then she's thinking about you. And then there's like things that happen in her life that remind her of you. And then there's things that happen in her life where she's like, oh, like Kyle would know how to do this. Or, oh, I could do this now because of what Kyle showed me. Or, oh, that reminds me of Kyle. Or, oh, he's not like Kyle. She starts to like draw all of these conclusions when you're not there. And that's why the space is also important. It's like, yeah, there should be an amazing experience when you're there, but then you also need to give her the space, because then she starts thinking about it more and more and more. And that's how people fall in love. They don't fall in love when they're with you. Falling in love is an idea. If you've ever been like falling really hard for a girl or were crushing really hard over a girl, you probably didn't even spend that much fucking time with her. She was probably like hella gaps in between and you just spent all this time obsessing over the girl. You fell in love with the thought of the girl. You imagined this shit, fantasized this shit, you portrayed all of this shit. And it's like half of it may have not even been true. It's just like you felt all these good emotions, so you started fantasizing and imagining all this amazing shit. And you didn't even realize realistically there's a lot of bad shit in every single person too. But that's what seduction is. Okay, now if you go too long, forever, you go silent, over time, new shit will happen in a person's life, and distance, like enough distance, they will start to forget about you and there'll be a new dude that comes in, or there'll be something else in her life that happens, and eventually it will fade. Which is why there needs to be space, but it's not like I go ghost for weeks on end, or even a week. I think is kind of a long time. Like, at least in the beginning, I think there should be, you know, touch points to keep that good emotion spiking until she realizes that, like, wow, like, it's really, really good when I'm around him, and I want to spend more time around him. She thinks more about that, and it builds up even more and more. And then you finally come back together, and then the emotions build up more, and then more tension is built, and then it climaxes and it releases, and that cycle goes over and over again. And that's what the first couple months of the courtship should be. You just keep rinsing, repeating that over and over and over again over the first couple months. That's what needs to be going on. It's not like you fall for the girl and you start begging her and blowing up her phone and really wanting to hang out with her and texting her 24/7 every single day, to the point where, like, that's not high value. So you should still have touch points and communicate with the girl, but you need to give her that space to let the fucking idea of you really develop, and that's how she's gonna fall for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.